Welcome back, everyone. So we've got another episode of The Office for you today, and this is Season 4, Episode 13, and this one is called Dinner Party. Wow. So I have seen multiple comments left on the videos about people saying they cannot wait for our reaction to this.
I'll be lying if I didn't see it mentioned.
It doesn't surprise me, because the first thing I think dinner party is Michael and Jan.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Michael and Jan are hosting. You're going to have Dwight and... No, because they're not a thing. Andy and Angela?
Maybe.
Dwight would have to be there in some capacity, even if he hasn't got a plus
Staring
one.
at him like a serial killer.
Yeah. Jim and Pam.
Yep.
Kelly, right? No. But yeah, this is just...
Kelly and Daryl, isn't it? Kelly and Daryl still see each other?
Yes, well, yeah, he kind of... Yeah, no, I think they are.
Yeah,
the boyfriend,
yeah.
the table tennis.
That's it.
Yes, just in case anyone didn't know what I was on about. I mean, I've seen... There's always a dinner party episode, usually, in long-running series, and they never fail. So, the fact people have mentioned it, mixed with... I mean, the first dinner party I think of, when I think of it, is the IT Crowd. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, the dinner party episode of the IT Crowd is incredible. Not as good as the Workhouse, if you haven't seen that, but different show anyway. I'll move on. Did you do an American IT Crowd? If you did, let me know. I'd like to watch that. But yeah, dinner party, I mean, this is, you know full well, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. It's going to be a calamity.
It will be.
It's going to be a car crash, train wreck. You can get all the stereotypical sayings. Yeah, the cliches, exactly that. And yeah, nothing is going to go well here.
No, I can imagine it's not. I know very little about it, but I'm already excited.
Well, yeah, literally with nothing to go on, I suppose the only question for you up front, will Jan and Michael make it through this in one piece? Imagine if they're not even at the dinner party. It is...
If it is to do with them, some way he'll come out smelling of roses. I don't know how.
He'll still achieve it.
Yeah.
I hope it's a couple's dinner party and not just a work one. A work one would still be quality.
Yeah.
But I just love the Jan and Michael episodes. I never know how many of these things I'm going to get, especially after he just cost her $4 million or whatever it was. I assume they're still together after that. They were going to order Chinese, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
And he said to go for the cheap option, and that was her cheap option.
Yeah, it was hanging by a thread, their relationship now.
I feel like that's kind of been mostly what their situation has been about.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, I cannot wait to get into this one, so let's do it. Please give the episode a like. We'd really, really appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy.
Do you have any idea what time we'll get out of here?
Nobody likes to work late, least of all me. You have plans tonight?
I don't. Remember when you told us not to make plans because we were working?
This is BS. This is BS. I am going to call corporate.
What's going on?
I'm so mad. This is Michael Scott.
I reckon he's pretending they've got to work late, so then he can get them off work.
It's not fair to these people. These people are my
then
friends and I care about them. Everybody, I just got off the horn with corporate. I told them where they could stick their little overtime assignment. Go enjoy your Friday.
Thank you, Michael.
I think we should celebrate. You, Pam, me, Casa, little dinner, dancing, drinks. You said you didn't have plans.
Yeah.
He always tries to
Michael
get
has
out
asked
of it.
Pam and me to dinner at least 9 times, and every time we've been able to get out of it. I gotta give him credit.
It was clever.
I'm starting to suspect that there was no assignment.
What time should I be arriving?
Dwight, it's couples only. It will be me and Jan and Pam and Jim. And Angela and Andy.
That's right.
Does it bother me that I wasn't invited to Michael's dinner party?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for
Okay,
Dwight.
boss, we're on. So I was right. So couple's dinner party, yes. And yeah, Michael's done that whole elaborate scheme was because he finally works out how to get Jim.
Yep.
So that was all for Jim.
He could
You
have
think he's held the whole office back?
Yep.
Stanley, everyone's been kept back
Purely for that.
Purely because he knew that Jim was going to say, yeah, plans otherwise. That is mad.
Yeah. You can't have plans if you've got to work overtime.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Come on in.
Oh, I'm so glad we...
That was awkward.
You want to take their coats, babe?
Yes, I would. Okay. So, what have you been doing?
Let's see, since I saw you an hour.
We've been doing pretty much the same thing.
Really?
Except driving.
This is so awkward.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Pam,
Dino.
thank you. It will be great to cook with.
Just gonna drink it herself.
This is why I never invite anyone over. Ever.
Really nice. Should we do the tour first? Should we have appetizers first?
Tour.
You have a preference, babe? Upstairs first?
Totally your call, babe.
All right, well,
Why do they keep calling each other babe?
Right. It seems weird.
You guys doing a little construction?
I was just redoing the sliding glass door.
Why's the sliding glass door been smashed through, I'm assuming?
And this is my workspace.
This is it. As you can smell, there's a lot of different odors going on in here.
Just makes candles.
You have an office and a workspace. I cannot create in the same space that I can. Smell.
Face.
Bond.
Ben love this one.
James Bond fire.
James Bonfire.
James Bond fire. Michael Scott.
I get frustrated or irritated or angry. I come up here and I just smell all my candles. This is the master bedroom, and these walls, they used to be white, like an asylum. So I had it painted in eggshell white.
Guess what? White and eggshell white are exactly the same color.
Babe,
Exactly.
I thought
Oh, he's got the camcorder set up.
Well,
what a cute bench.
thanks. That's my bed.
It's my bed.
Face issues, so I curl up on that puppy.
Really?
It's actually a lot bigger than it seems. Look at this.
It fits perfectly.
I feel like they're trying to display that they're happy, but they're not.
A plasma TV.
Oh, no way.
A lot of people in the room. You need more space. Voila. Sometimes I will just stand here and watch television for hours.
Stand there.
I love this TV. I also built this table. No, I think that is either pine or Nordic cherry.
There should not be a candle on that table.
No, listen.
That's really cool.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to set up my TiVo for me, but then I didn't have audio for a week.
If you ever need any help, I am just a phone call away.
I bet you are.
Oh, she didn't like that.
Oh, your Dundies. I'm surprised they're not out on the
Remember,
coffee.
she spoke to Pam at the run.
Yeah, she had a little look as well because he hugged Pam for too long when they come through the door.
I have the best trophy right here, aside from my Dundee.
Yeah, Jan looks close to having a breakdown.
Yes, yeah, she's
Glad we were finally able to do this.
So glad.
No.
What's up, tuna? We can have some tuna for
I know
dinner.
someone like that. No.
These are for you.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Very nice.
Except for one flower. My flower.
cute.
What am I supposed to do with this?
How about we do the short tour and then I'll start dinner?
Oh, I can help.
It's just the Asabuco needs to braise for about 3 hours. Everything else is done.
What?
3 hours from now or 3 hours from earlier?
In Spain, they often don't even start eating until midnight.
When in Rome.
Upstairs first.
Whatever you say, babe.
Follow me.
They've got at least 3 hours until dinner at least.
They're going to all be drinking on empty stomachs, aren't they?
Yeah, there they go.
Here's to good friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Kind of sort of an oaky afterbirth.
Afterbirth.
What was that?
So, music? Should we turn some music?
What's the bet? They don't even make it to dinner.
No, I don't think
No
they will.
dinner's getting
My
eaten
old assistant,
tonight.
Hunter.
I agree. He was already in there. What's going on?
This is so weird.
We've still got Dwight to turn up at some point. You
Oh,
know
he's
he's
got
coming.
to. Yeah, he's got to.
Hunter was a terrible assistant.
I think he's probably just about as reliable as Pam, being that it usually takes you an afternoon to get back to.
Sometimes I think she holds on to faxes. I don't care what they say about me. I just want to eat at a dinner party.
No, it's hump. There's a hump.
I did charades.
Joe Camel. Joe
Yes.
Camel.
Okay. State where Helena is the capital.
Joe Montana?
Yes.
Why didn't you just say 49ers quarterback?
Yeah,
That would have been easier.
My
Can you just really, whoa. Can you just simmer down?
No,
Seriously.
I was just making people laugh.
No.
I was watching Jim's face.
I was watching Jim.
Jim's cracking up.
Michael and Jan seem to be playing their own separate game, and it's called Let's See How Uncomfortable We Can Make Our Guests. And they're both winning.
It's like the diary room from Big Brother, isn't it?
You'll never guess, I just got a message from my landlord. Apparently my apartment flooded sprinkler.
Pam loved that.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't need two of you to do that.
Oh.
That's true. Dinner sounded delicious. Pam.
You can buy new stuff, but you can't buy a new party.
That's true.
She's reeled him back in.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Pam, I'll see you at home.
He was about to sell her down the river.
And we're not going to think about all your stuff being destroyed, all right? This is going to be fun. All right, first name is Tom.
No. No rhyming, no sound alike.
Okay, you're getting it right. He goes on a Caribbean cruise.
I don't know.
Tom Cruise.
Ah! But he's married to her.
Oh, doesn't speak.
No, I'm going to pass. Okay. Rhymes with Parnold.
Arnold.
He's the governor of California. He's the Terminator.
Those aren't helpful.
Tom Cruise.
That's the answer to the last one.
Anybody read the paper?
Oh, Jim is just such a wind-up.
Oh, no. That's a face.
That is a face, isn't it?
I'm so sorry for the temperature in here. The sliding glass door shattered.
She threw something through it, probably.
Yes.
It's actually a really cute story. Do you want to tell it, babe?
I'm hoping someone tells it.
Michael ran through the sliding glass because he thought he heard the ice cream.
I like ice cream, okay? Sue me. Don't. I shouldn't say that jokingly because she will sue me. That door was extremely clean.
You are so right, because before I lived here, the glass was always covered in smudges. And I moved in and I cleaned it, so I guess that makes me the devil.
The breakdown's beginning.
She's wearing red.
Oh, I'm in hell! I'm burning!
What kind of hostess would I be? In fact, you know what? Girls trip. Angela, come on. Not even close.
Oh, no way.
You should see our bathroom after Michael takes a bath. I don't have to tell you, Pam.
Yeah.
I was wondering what she was...
Changed since you guys dated.
Oh, are you joking?
Michael told me a little bit about it, but I see the way you look at him.
Or wanted to do anything resembling dating Michael.
So she's going to take the face.
Notice how you look at him at the office.
Oh, Angela's selling her down the stream.
No way.
So, I spend most of my time right here. So, Jim, I noticed you checking out Jan's candles.
She just put it in front of my face.
Did you know that candles are the #1 fastest growing product in the scent and aroma market? And for only $10,000, you become a co-owner of Serenity by Jan.
Thought about it. I'm in.
Are you really trying to get us to invest in Jan's company?
Dwight.
Yeah, it's got to be Dwight.
He got +1.
There's Mum.
We came here to eat dinner and to party. This is a dinner party, right?
From 2 glasses, because he said he only had 6.
Yeah.
Dwight is my friend. You said that I could not invite Dwight because we didn't have enough wine glasses.
Fine.
So
Angela's face.
it's never whatever I want. When I wanted to see Stomp, what did we see?
We saw...
I said that I wanted to have kids, and you said that you wanted
Wow.
to have a vasectomy. What did I do?
Oh, he had a vasectomy.
When you said that you might want to have kids, and I wasn't so sure.
How did this just jump from a movie to this?
Yeah.
What, reverse back? Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. You have no idea the physical toll 3 vasectomies have on...
He had him reversed.
If you want to have kids, then fine. You win. Let's have a kid.
Do you mean it? You want to have a kid?
That was a mad escalation.
It was.
So,
They were still at the door.
Door wide open still.
great turkey leg.
Where'd he get the food from?
Mate, bought his own.
Ah, smart.
Oh, yeah, he had the cool box.
Angela, would you like some of my beet salad?
I hate beet salad.
It's actually really good.
Hey.
The thought of popping one of your beets into my mouth makes me want to
Wow.
vomit.
I hope she didn't do anything to the food.
Oh.
What?
I can't prove it. But I think she might be trying to poison me.
They've waited 3 hours for this food.
Hey, looks great, babe.
As if you want to eat that now.
If she was going to poison the food of someone at that table, wouldn't it be me, Michael's former lover?
What is he doing?
Will you not do that? It's disgusting.
You know I have soft teeth. How could you say that? Excuse me for a second.
I asked you the right question in the intro, didn't I? About whether Michael and Jan are last.
Yeah.
I was his babysitter.
Now you guys are dating?
Purely carnal, that's all you need to know.
Would you write down your email? Because I have just so many questions.
Email?
Never mind.
There we go.
Amish.
There. Oh.
What?
Everybody enjoying their meal?
Let's put like a fluorescent light.
How about we take the beer sign down until our guests leave and then we can discuss it?
I'm gonna leave it up. I think it ties the whole room together. You know what? I don't think he's that good.
They're just doing things each other hates now.
Yeah. It is a bit weird. She likes listening to her old PA so much.
Yeah.
You get me to try to work on my rich friend. I would love to burn your candle.
You burn it, you buy it.
I'll be your first customer.
Be your first customer. No. Oh. Not the Dundies and the TV.
That is a $200 package.
Whoa.
Good luck paying me back on your $0 a year salary.
Oh, God.
Wow.
What really happened to that door? I don't believe for a second.
Nah.
It's getting late. We should
No, you know what, you guys, you'll be out of the bathroom soon.
Of course.
Get out of my way.
Okay, what seems to be the problem, officers?
Not now, Dwight.
Volunteering.
Their neighbors say they heard some shouting.
Yes, there was screaming, but my girlfriend threw a Dundee at my TV.
You want to press charges?
Would she get into trouble?
Dwight nodding in the background.
I will take the fall.
Oh, I wonder what he was going to say then.
You know, you don't have to press charges. You could just try to be more quiet. Sir, do you have any other place you could stay, maybe with one of your friends here?
Dwight has a ton of bedrooms.
You can come home with me.
Jim, Pam.
It's on fire.
Flooded.
I'm going to take you home, Michael.
No. All right.
Bye, babe.
Wow.
Oh, babe.
They're saying babe all the time as well.
I did something bad. I stole this.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh no, Jan's going to go mental about her music.
Yeah.
I mean, even more so. I mean, this ain't got food.
Because at least they finally got food. Hours and hours later.
Oh, poor Michael, man.
Out the window.
Throw it away.
Oh! She doesn't like the little romantic gestures. Oh, she's trying to repair it.
She never went to the Dundies, did she?
No. He's ignoring her.
Yeah.
Could have offered her a lift. Wow.
Yeah, that flew.
Yeah, that did.
Oh, that
absolutely flew by.
That episode, especially the first part. I mean, Christ, absolutely killed me. My sides were hurting.
Yeah,
early
man,
on.
that was
when they first turned up and went for the tour. Oh, I can't even tell you what I think. When Jim at the end there, obviously said he had the flood.
Yeah,
my apartment
was on fire, flooded.
Oh, couldn't keep up. Yeah, how clever that Michael tricked Jim at last. How often does Jim get tricked, like proper tricked, especially by like Michael? Rare. And he
rare.
got him dead to rights on that to get him round there.
Messed up everyone's plans as well for the night, just so he could be there.
Yeah, just for that,
Clever
for Jim. But yeah, I mean, perfect questioning during the intro though, Michael and Jan. I was hoping it was going to be a Michael and Jan episode, but I didn't expect that. As much as I do enjoy Michael and Jan episodes, that one felt a bit different.
Yeah, that was... their relationship is strained, to say the least.
That is a mess. Why is he sleeping at the foot of the bed?
Because I'm guessing they're just trying to put a brave face on their relationship. They probably don't even sleep together.
Because he said she's having space issues or something or other, like in bed, but it's like a huge bed. and he could definitely be sleeping in there. So, okay.
I think she probably calls the shots a lot, and then he, from putting up that beer sign, he's like, now I'm doing what I want to do. Look at the size of his TV.
Yeah.
She's not letting him have a big TV. He's got a tiny TV.
He felt brave because he had everyone round, so he was able to actually say what he needed to say. But that does seem like, as much as I do enjoy those two, maybe, unless something... Last time I was having his feelings about them, they sorted it all out on the train. Yeah. The train that was going nowhere, the slow train. I don't know if that's going to happen again this time. Obviously, he's now going to go live at a 9-bedroom farm with 1 toilet, so we'll see how he gets on with that and how long that lasts for. But... yeah, I mean that was just hilarious though. It was nice to see Jim and Pam outside of the office again when he tried to leave.
I know. I'll see you at home. Absolutely sold her out. But yeah, she got him back in. That was funny. It wouldn't have been as funny without Jim. I love Jim.
Did we actually believe he broke the glass door running out to get an ice cream? Because the thing is I can totally picture Michael doing that. Yeah. But then I don't know if her throwing the Dundee at the TV was basically saying that's what really happened.
I don't know, because Michael sort of agreed with the story and the relationship they were having, the back and forth. It might have been like, I don't know if he would have done. Maybe. I don't know. They didn't really give us an answer either way, but the Dundee would make sense if she's getting that angry. She's throwing stuff. But also she said, whenever I get stressed, angry, frustrated, I come here and make candles. The room was full of candles. So obviously their relationship is properly strained. And it was funny when he said, I'll be your first customer. So she's obviously not making any money at all.
That's it. She isn't. Yeah, he said like your zero salary.
Yeah. plus benefits.
Plus benefits.
But what?
So unpopular opinion, I don't know if I said this on a video before. I hate candles.
You have said that before, yeah.
I know I've said it to you before. I just don't know if I've said it to everyone before.
Yeah,
and I want everyone to know. But no, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I really just don't like candles.
That's fair enough.
Hate them. I know you have them in your baths, don't you?
Not in my bath, no. I'm burning myself in places you don't want to burn yourself. I haven't actually got anything. No, well, I don't have a bath. I've got a shower, haven't I? But,
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I've got some in my bedroom. I've got some up on there. Yeah, I like candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they smell nice. I think they look nice.
Relaxing.
They are relaxing.
Yeah, working for Jan.
Yeah.
What about her having the music of her old PA that she... Do you remember she used to be pretty inappropriate with him?
Yeah.
And he looked like he was fresh out of... or still in high school.
Yeah.
He was proper young. And she was really inappropriate.
It might be way to make... Because when
Michael jealous.
Yeah, because when he put the beer sign up and refused to put it down, she went straight to that CD. So it was like, if you're going to do something that annoys me, I'm going to do something that annoys you back.
Yeah.
So maybe he doesn't like the music because of the person.
I'm trying to remember what Michael said to Jan, if we even saw it, about Pam, because I'm trying to work out where Jan's got this from.
Yeah,
if she's heard something incorrectly, or if Michael, being Michael, has just tried to blow his own trumpet and has kind of now planted that made-up storyline in Jan's head. And it's making her.
It could be one of them
jealous.
where, because she is really jealous and they do both go at each other. It could be that maybe she brought it up to him and he said it to make her jealous. And now she's just running with that, and that would make sense as to the looks she gives Pam. And there's obviously jealousy there, thinking that she's been with Michael. But the only time we've seen it on screen is when he tried to kiss her, and we were like, "Stop that."
Yeah, that was
sat on the steps, wasn't it? Outside of...
Wasn't that just after he had proposed?
It might have been, yeah.
I think it was just after he had proposed. He was
it
having
the Diwali episode, wasn't it?
I think that's what it was called.
Because I think he proposed.
Yeah,
there, and they were outside on the steps.
He got the idea when speaking to Kelly's parents, and for some reason thought that after being on 9 dates with someone, that it would be a good idea to propose to them. Yeah, because just that's Michael, isn't it? But we didn't really see much of Dwight, and even though I just knew he was going to turn up, we didn't really see much of him and Angela. Just that Angela's now saying she doesn't like things that obviously she previously did.
Yes.
So I don't know really. That's kind of a stalled episode with that. I didn't really take anything away from it to say that's going to go one way or the other. But it was hilarious. I mean, it's such a funny episode.
It was a brilliant episode.
Yeah, the start especially just... I felt like I was almost laughing too much. Come on, draw it back. Compose yourself. Yeah. Compose yourself.
Be less happy.
That's it. Miserable. But no, it really was a great episode, and
it was good.
Just to really highlight their communication issues as well. When they were saying about which movie did they go and watch, that jumped straight from that to vasectomy. Nothing in between.
Kids, yeah.
I mean, that's when you literally talk about things escalating from 0 to 100. That was almost it.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, yeah, it's such a menial example to then just jump straight to that, and there's clearly issues there. I mean, are they going to have a kid? At the moment, that feels like the wildest thing. Imagine Jan pregnant.
I know, but he also had 3 vasectomies and them all reversed as well.
Yes.
Like, that is mental.
I've never had a vasectomy.
No, I don't think I ever will, but certainly I wouldn't be having 3.
No. I've heard they're quite painful.
Yeah.
I feel a bit uncomfortable talking about it.
Yeah.
At least it's a private conversation. It's fine.
Yeah. Between two mates, you know.
I think the main takeaways from that one is going to be: is that now the end for Michael and Jan?
It's got to be close.
A little bit of away time, a little bit of help, a little bit of better community. No, I get it. I mean, I want it. I still want it to carry on.
But I think, like, she obviously lost it through the Dundee, broke the TV, all escalated. But then at the end, she was trying to mend it. So is that her, like...
She regrets it, yeah. She's obviously having these outbreaks because she's been drinking a lot since the unemployment. Yeah. So maybe there are potential issues there that can be resolved, but they've got to do something about it.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, great shot.
Oh, yeah.
Tiny TV.
Tiny TV, yeah.
Smashed it straight down the middle.
As well for that.
Bosh. Absolute, did it.
Should be a picture.
When he was saying plasma, I started laughing away, thinking hilarious. But maybe actually when this came out, plasma was pretty.
Oh yeah, it would have been. It would have been in. Also, what was quite funny is when he said about his plasma TV, I was looking at the wall thinking, "Where is it?" And I looked across, and it's a tiny one. I didn't notice it, and that's the beauty of that joke because I was looking for a big plasma TV on the wall. Yeah. And then it's just this tiny one, and when he goes off, you need more space. Just do that, and it moves back about that much. Yeah. When he pushed it back, it was perfectly done.
Final question to exit on: why would anyone want to date Angela?
I don't know. Like, I get it. If anyone. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're going to say. I don't like sharing food either.
I don't want people just leaning over and taking a bite of my ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't do that. It's weird.
But I mean, wider. Why would anyone want to date Jen?
Even that.
Just jumping now, different question. Angela, sorry.
I don't know. She just never ever seems happy. Because that gesture with the flower was really nice. Like, these are yours because you're a guest. Yep. If I was with my partner and I bought some flowers for the host, that'd be seen as a nice thing to do. And here's one for you. Like, it's really, really nice. Most girls, I think, would really like that.
I just want, she hates it. She hates everything. And I just think that if someone hates everything, like, I get the lust between people, all right, leads to sex and whatever else and that. But just outside of that, what are you meant to do? Just sit there like an object.
But their relationship...
You can't do anything. Can't say anything funny.
No.
By thinking back to when she was with Dwight, the only time I really saw her smile was when Dwight was talking some crazy or serial killer stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that like brought out a...
Or when he was acting like the boss, he was taking charge of a situation. She loved that.
But she loved that in just a sexual sense as well, I think. Yeah. And I don't get it. I don't get what the point in dating her would be because you can't do anything.
What's weirder with the Andy dating Angela is that it can't be just about that sexual attraction because they went public straight away. They want to be a couple, which makes it even weirder. Are they a couple, though? I think they are. They went to a couple's dinner party, mate. Were you not listening?
No, I know that, but I was a little bit shocked when they actually went because obviously we haven't really seen... Oh, no, he does update Dwight. Yeah, see, I didn't know they were an actual... He did the public thing.
Yeah.
Not her. And she seemed to... It was obviously very different to the Dwight scenario, but... Yeah, I don't know.
He's a weird one.
I just don't know. I just think... It's been 4 seasons now, and she's not given an inch. So I don't know what anyone's doing there, really. To be honest, I'm just not sure. But
it'd be draining for me. I think I wouldn't get much enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to Dwight, still trying to win her back, despite the.
Just spend your life constantly trying to please someone that can't be pleased. Like,
how did Dwight know how to get hold of his babysitter, if that's who that was? And they haven't even got an email address. And if they are Amish, let's say, they won't have a number either. I don't know if they are Amish.
I thought the joke was. She doesn't use email because she's old.
Oh, do old people not use email?
I mean, I work in...
I know old people that use email. You use email.
I work in a phone shop, and the amount of people that come in with email issues, and they're of a certain demographic. So I think it's widely... Older people are worse with technology. I think it's a joke there.
Oh.
She might be Amish. You might be right. But that's how I took it.
No, I was just wondering how he got hold of her. I just think it's a really weird thing to do. If I had to get hold of my babysitter from when I was a kid, I'd be thinking... I don't really know where to start, to be honest.
Yeah, and that's just weirdly like she's groomed him or something. Like his whole life.
So I was wondering if there's some dark storyline. Yeah, see, I thought it might be some really dark storyline there, just messed up.
Yeah, I used to put you in your pyjamas when you were 6 or whatever, but now I'm going to date you. Bit weird, isn't it?
A little bit weird, yeah. Who knows? But great episode. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as we did. Please give the
brilliant.
episode a like if you haven't done so already, and please make sure you do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, thanks for being with us. We'll see you on the next episode.